I'm Councilmember Dan Strauss, representing you in District 6. In my first 6 months in office, we faced a global pandemic, a recession, a civil rights reckoning, and civil unrest. One of those things alone would knock a normal person down, and together, we were resilient. I never quit working for you. I work from my district office at the Ballard Library so that you don't have to go out of your way to have your voice heard by City Hall. My office focuses on 3 top priorities: addressing public safety, addressing homelessness, and creating housing that is affordable for working families. Because the family I grew up in should be able to afford to live in the Seattle of today and tomorrow. I operate public safety task forces implementing real-time solutions by connecting small businesses, residents, and the people who can meet their needs. I support fully funding the police and critical alternatives. Today we have community service officers patrolling our streets, park rangers in our parks, Health One responding to emergencies, and it was my amendment that brought the council's budget into 99% alignment with Mayor Harrell's SPD investments and fully funded the officer recruitment plan. I've resolved encampments in parks without sweeps, and now I'm partnering with Mayor Harrell to scale up our homelessness response by expanding to have neighborhood-based homelessness response teams. Things are better, but better isn't good enough. I want to raise my kids in a neighborhood that is safer than the one that I grew up in. Growing up in District 6, I see the horizon. It has a brighter future than what we have today, as long as we don't let up. I've dedicated my life to public service. I've navigated hard times and delivered for our district and city by bringing people together to find common ground. I'm Councilmember Dan Strauss. I ask for your vote to keep the momentum and to continue working for you.
With Mayor Harrell's leadership, we've made some progress in making our neighborhood safer, but we have much work still need to be done. I'm running for City Council in District 6 because we must elect a pragmatic City Council committed to fulfilling its promise and obligations by focusing on the basics rather than engaging in divisive and performative politics that we see currently playing out. I have 35 years in business experience and was the owner of the Red Door in Fremont for 20 years. Currently, I hold the position of Executive Director for the Fremont Chamber of Commerce and am President of the North Precinct Advisory Council. I feel the city's top priorities are ensuring community safety, addressing our housing and homelessness crisis, and returning to responsible financial management. Supporting and collaborating with law enforcement, drug treatment, and mental health professionals is absolutely essential for ensuring community safety. Our goal should be to consistently provide swift and dependable response in order to foster a thriving One Seattle. We must prioritize the construction of affordable housing to assist our working families and our seniors. This goal can be achieved by expanding the current housing supply, streamlining the permitting process, and at the same time preserving our neighborhood's character. In order to effectively address homelessness, it's imperative that the city take bold action to expand the number of shelters and tiny home villages, while also bolstering mental health and drug treatment services. We need to be able to use all the tools available to move people towards treatment. Seattle has been my beloved home for over a half century, and we are in a pivotal time as a city. I'm running because I believe we need a more pragmatic, problem-solving approach to shape our shared future. I'd be honored to earn your vote.